Okay, this is a quick overview. I made a little digital kind of diagram to show you what I'm doing here, but this is an overview on how to convert a Turbografx 16 controller to work on a PC Engine. The little connector there is the connector that would be coming with your Turbografx 16 controller that connects to the PCB of the controller, and then the cable end here would be what you would buy from eBay or whatever. It's an 8-pin mini DIN. Basically, in this diagram, I'm just going to number the pins, and I'm going to number the locations of each of the wires. And regardless of what color the wires are on the connector, or what color the wires are on the cable you get, as long as you stick with matching up the locations number to number, you should be a-okay. I've run into a couple instances where the 8-pin mini DIN cables that I've gotten don't have exact corresponding colors. Some have pinks, 2 shades of green, and other things like that. So just stick with the pin locations versus the wire locations, match them up, and you should be just fine. Okay, and here's the end result. Got my Turbografx 16 controller hooked up to my PC Engine. This Turbografx 16 controller actually came with the $15 eBay Turbografx 16. The original PC Engine connection was zip tied back, because like if the cord was moved a certain way, the controller wouldn't work. And it was basically junk. I was trying to find a normal sized 8-pin DIN cable to replace it, to fix it for the Turbografx 16, but I found another practically brand new Turbografx 16 controller for $15. So I picked that up, and then this has been just kicking around for a while. So it was a lot easier to find a 15-pin mini DIN than the full-size DIN, so I decided to fix the controller and use it with the PC Engine instead, so that way it doesn't go to waste. But anyways, for proof that it works, first off, it's a short cable because I'm waiting on a bigger cable to come by, but this is what I had, so I just wanted to test it out with it. After doing searching on the internet for different sources of how the pinouts work on the PC Engine and Turbografx 16, all kinds of failures trying to make sense of that. What actually ended up working was kind of a fluke. I was just frustrated, and it got down to the point where I was like, well, I mean, all the connections don't really make much sense anyways as far as trying to translate one to the other. So I simply just matched the color to color, and the last ones that didn't match up were the black and the light gray. Put those guys together, and of course the outer pin to the outer sheathing was the ground to the outer ring of the cable port. So it's all in the diagram though, but yeah, eventually it just fell together. So I don't know if all cables are made with the same color coordination, so that's why I did the pin out numbering as to what goes where, so it should make sense, just in case like you order a cable and the colors are different, because I do have another cable. It was a beige one, and there was totally different colors in there. There was like pink and 2 shades of green and stuff like that, so they're not all the same. So but anyways, here's proof that it works. So first off, up, down, we'll start the game. Let's move it around. There we go. Left, right, down, up, up, and then fire. Fire. Oops. And die. Die works too. Real good. Hit the fire button. Doesn't let me want to pause it for very long. But the reset, so you can reset it just like normal. Paused. So it's a success. So you can use your Turbografx 16 controller with a PC Engine. I know there's tons of, well, not tons, but I've seen a bunch of PC Engines up on eBay, and they don't come with controllers or any of the cables or anything like that. So doing an AV mod would get you a cable and just a if you find yourself a 9-volt and at least, I think it's 650 milliamp, 9-volt 650 milliamp, but go with 1 amp, 9-volt 1 amp power supply, and do this if you have a Turbografx 16 controller laying around. But yeah, it hooks it up real good. Anyways, thanks for watching.